DIYers, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since my last post. Life has been happening, but I am back. I am here to share with you today's holiday DIY. Most items were purchased at the Dollar Tree. The lantern that you see me use was purchased at Rose's store. Now you guys, this DIY was very easy but time consuming to a certain extent, but it is super cute and I just knew you guys would appreciate it. So if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to click the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, and remember to share this video with family and friends. Let's get started. So I've taken 4 wooden plaques that I got from the Dollar Tree. Previously, they were in my craft stash, and I thought that I could make a base for my lantern lamp post. And so I put 4 of them together using some hot glue to secure them. You can also use wood glue. Now, once I had them all secured, I then had to make the decision on whether or not to paint my panel or to use some type of vinyl. I opted to use this adhesive vinyl covering in brown, and so that is what I am covering it with, and I simply just cut it. It's kind of like a stick adhesive, so I took off the sticker and just applied it to my base so that I instantly had a brown colored base. I am using a sharp edge to apply it where the air bubbles are being squeezed out, and that keeps it smooth. Now I'm going to take 4 of these 5x7 picture frames from the Dollar Tree, and as you notice, they do have a brown rim, which is perfect for the look that I am going for. And I am going to remove all of the insides out of it except for the tri borders. Then I'm going to cut strips of white vinyl, and I'm going to create a window look in the frames. I'm going to do this for all 4 frames, and it should look like this. Now that I have it all decorated in the inside, I am now going to build my lantern base. And I'm going to do that by making a box with the frames, adding glue on the edges, and connecting all 4 frames together until I have a cube. Now I'm going to take 2 of the styrofoam frames from the Dollar Tree, remove the plastic, and then I'm going to take a plain piece of construction paper, and I'm going to trace the shape of one side of the cube and cut it out. And I'm doing this because the cubes cannot be glued together with hot glue. The hot glue will melt it, so I'm going to put a piece of paper in between so that it can be glued together that way. Now I am going to use this sponge mop from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to remove the sponge portion from the stick. The stick is the main portion that we need. Now I'm going to insert this stick, as you see here, into the 2 foam cubes. Make sure that you do not insert it all the way through the bottom. Now once you have that together, we are going to now assemble our lantern. We're going to start with using some rope twine, and I got this also from the Dollar Tree, you guys. As I said before, most of the items are from the Dollar Tree. So I simply just added a border around my base, and this is optional. I just really wanted to go for that rustic look. And then I took a strip of burlap, some material burlap. You can get some from Joann's. I actually had this in my craft stash. And I wrapped it around the styrofoam to give it a different look, a natural look that I was going for. and I tied it with the twine. Simple and easy. Once it was tied tight, I then assembled my picture frames onto my base using hot glue. Make sure that you have it lined up exactly where you want it, because you don't want to have to pull it up after you've adhered it down to the base. And just apply a little bit of pressure and let it dry. Now that I have this all together, we're going to apply an ample amount of hot glue to the bottom of the burlap and then stick it inside of the cube. And now we're going to take this cutting board, also from the Dollar Tree, and some permanent glue and hot glue. Now what I am planning to do is make a stable stand so that I can apply my lantern to the top of this stick. As you see, I use a combination of both glues, and then I simply applied the cutting board. Now this lantern, you guys, I got for $5 from from Roses a while ago. And I simply added some hot glue to the base. I didn't want to make it super permanent, but I added the hot glue and it works fine to the base, and put it on the cutting board. And I've taken this bunch of ornaments garland that I got from the Dollar Tree. I am going to add it right in this area after I wrap this brown rope around to hide that black handle. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm securing it with some hot glue, and then I'm going to go back with the ornament garland and glue it down right on the front of it so it could look kind of like a swag. And it will also add in some of that holiday flair that you usually see on a holiday lamppost. So I added some berries as well from the Dollar Tree. And now I have this faux lantern lamp, this faux candle holder, from the Dollar Tree, as well as these 2 set bells that I'm going to put together side by side so I can have a double bell on the top of the lantern. So basically all I'm going to be doing now is just decorating my lantern. Now I have this burlap ribbon I got from Roses for, I do believe it was $1 a roll. And I'm going to make a simple bow with 2 bows on the side like this. And I'm going to simply glue it to the top of my lantern. And then I'm going to cascade the remaining portions of the ribbon around the pole. And I'm going to add these LED lights from the Dollar Tree in the base of my lamppost. And I am done, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this DIY. It turned out super cute. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I absolutely love it. Now, I don't know if I would recommend you leaving it outside because it is kind of lightweight, but it can be left out there, but I just don't know how it would withstand with the environment. So I will be having mine inside the house where you see it now. But if you continue to watch to the end, you will see me use it outside in the night so that you can see how beautiful it looks in the night light. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you're new to the channel, like before, please remember to subscribe, share, leave me a comment down below letting me know whether or not you will try this DIY. What did you think about this DIY? And will you be sharing it with a family or friend so that they can create one for this holiday season? I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.